The next San Diego opera performance of this season's Shyly Detour series at the Balboa Theater is a classic. It's a shorter version of one of the ABCs of opera, Tragedy of Carmen.
This is a version that contains very identifiable arias. Carmen has many arias. The Habanera is probably the most famous mezzo-soprano aria in the repertoire. It's from this opera. Escamillo has an aria, the Votre Toast, which is the Toreador song. So many, many tunes that people recognize from sort of top 40 of opera are from this opera.
The story follows the downfall of Don José, a naive soldier who is seduced by the wiles of the fiery gypsy Carmen. José abandons his childhood sweetheart and deserts his military duties, yet loses Carmen's love to another.
Don José is a young man, rather inexperienced with love. He has a hometown sweetheart, Micaela, but he comes across Carmen and becomes completely infatuated. And it's one of these instances where two people meet, are undeniably attracted to each other, but are completely destructive for one another.
For more than 140 years, Carmen shocked and scandalized audiences with its stark sexuality and lawlessness. While this production will astound and entertain adults, it's not for kids.
This production is Tragedy de Carmen, which is a distillation of the opera Carmen that we know by George Bizet. So it's a very nice entry point for people that maybe are not familiar with opera. It's a shorter version. It really focuses on the four main characters, very intense, very potent dramatically. And for those that love this opera, it's also a wonderful opportunity because you hear all of the big tunes that you recognize from the opera Carmen.
With English super titles above the stage and San Diego Symphony in the pit, it's an experience even first-time opera goers will love.
This would be a great first opera for any audience member, partially because it really transcends genres in a lot of ways from the artistic team point of view. Our director comes from experimental theater. We have a really wonderful audio-visual component with the projections. So artistically, the team is coming from a lot of different angles, and the idea of Gesamtkunstwerk, like this all-encompassing artwork that Wagner called opera, this is a really interesting modern take on that idea.
Tragedy of Carmen runs this weekend only at the Balboa Theater in Horton Plaza. For more information, go to KUSI.com. Elizabeth Alvarez, KUSI News.